You're listening to WPRC on MSU TV, Channel 77. I'm Tyler Mullins, and you're in for a special treat today because it's the season premiere of Bluegrass Connection. We've changed the format of the show some, but it's still chock full of great music, commentary, and a little bit of fun. You've just entered a place where lyrics are life, and life is bluegrass music. Bluegrass Connection.
Bluegrass Connection.
As I said, Bluegrass Connection has gone through some transformations since last year. This season, all songs that will be aired on the show have been recorded in the audio facilities in Breckenridge Hall, right here at Morehead State University. Through multi-tracking, mixing, and other technical mumbo-jumbo, I've had the privilege to arrange, produce, record, and even play on a set of songs that reflect musical traditions from this region. I have also enlisted the help of some great local musicians who I will introduce throughout the course of the show. Such a show, one which is full of original content, has never been attempted before by WPRC, but we're hoping that this pilot program will draw attention and pique other students' attention so that they may want to do something similar. If you have any questions or comments about the show, or you're interested in joining the WPRC team, feel free to contact us through our Facebook page at facebook.com/WPRC, or feel free to Twitter us. Anyway, that's enough with formalities. Let's get to the music. This first song, called Bill Cheatham, is one that has become a standard within the bluegrass circuit. In the version you're about to hear, a couple of friends of mine, Cody Pearman, who's playing mandolin, and Clint Morgan on lead guitar, show off their improvisation skills as the song begins with a basic melody, then moves towards a jazzier style, which uses more complex scales and picking patterns. Another friend of mine and a great bass player, Bo Lambert, also joins in while I help out on the banjo. After that, we'll take a listen to another song, Someday You'll Call My Name, which was originally recorded by Hank Williams Sr., that I chose to sing and pick a little guitar on. I hope you enjoy.
call my name and I won't answer. Someday you'll reach for me, I won't be there. For you've grown tired of all the love I gave you. And someday you'll wish that I still care. All of these years, how I've loved you. Still I know I claim you for my own. Someday you'll call my name and I won't answer. For someday you'll find yourself alone. When your hair has turned from gold to silver and your eyes are dimmed by passing years, you'll remember, darling, what I told you. There'll be no one then to dry your tears. There'll come a time in your life, love, when you'll find you'll need someone who cares. Someday you'll call my name and I won't answer. For someday you'll find that I'm not there.
Want to get more involved? Want to offer more to the community? MSU's Center for Regional Engagement is the place to go. Center for Regional Engagement offers students an opportunity to become more active within the community outside of campus. It allows students a chance to become leaders by being involved in community service projects. There are many ways to contribute your time, talent, and treasures. Just contact the Center for Regional Engagement by calling 783-9327 or more information online at moreheadstate.edu/engagement.
With the end of the semester approaching, you don't want to enter your summer with an armful of textbooks, so head down to the Morehead State University Bookstore located in Aduc to get your bang for your books. Not only can you sell back your books, but there you can find a wide selection of Morehead State merchandise and school supplies. So what are you waiting for? Call today for all of your college needs. For more information, call 1-888-786-7305. Once again, that's 1-888-786-7305.
I hope you enjoyed those first two songs. They're just the tip of the iceberg. Coming up next is another song that I recorded with Clint Morgan. Actually, Clint is playing both mandolin and lead guitar on this. I'm playing rhythm guitar, and once again, Bo is on the bass. We've also added another partner in crime, Jesse Wells, on fiddle. Jesse is an amazing musician. Fiddle, banjo, guitar, mandolin, bass, whatever you need him to play, he can, and he can do so very well. It has been a great honor to work with him and all the other musicians that are included on these projects. The song that we're about to play is assumably from Irish descent. I'm not sure if there are any lyrics to the song, but one would think there would be. However, we are performing it instrumentally. Anyway, without further ado, let's take a listen to Red-Haired Boy. And after that, stay tuned for the news. Taking classes that are challenging can be a very rewarding experience. However, learning new, thought-provoking content can also be a source of stress. If you find yourself needing help with homework and need a little TLC, visit Morehead State University's Tutoring and Learning Center. Located in Alley Young Hall and Camden Carroll Library, the center offers one-on-one sessions by appointment 24 hours a day, 6 days a week. For more information, call 606-783-5200 or visit room 220 in Alley Young Hall.
Need a place to study but can't find a quiet place to do it? Then come on down to the Camden Carroll Library. The Camden Carroll Library is dedicated to cultivating an environment that encourages learning and scholarly exchange, preparing students for life and work in the information society, and to support members of the university community engaged in teaching, research, study, and the pursuit of knowledge. Complete with fiction, nonfiction, periodicals, as well as an in-house coffee shop, the Camden Carroll Library is a great place to be for study or pleasure. Stop in for a visit today.
Now for your Bluegrass News Update. In local news, the Kentucky Center for Traditional Music's all-band concert will take place on May 1st, a week from today, at the Rowan County Arts Center. This concert serves as a final exam for the students and is a display of what they have learned throughout the year. 6 bands will perform, including the Mountain Music Ambassadors, the Bluegrass Ensemble, Old Time Band, Celtic Band, the Introductory Ensemble, and the Vocal Ensemble. The show begins at 7 p.m. and is free of admission. In other news, J.D. Crowe has announced that he will retire at the end of this year. He will turn 75 years old this summer. Regarded widely as among the most influential bluegrass banjo players of the 20th century, Crowe's career began as a sideman with Jimmy Martin in the 1950s and continued with many different variations of his own band, first the Kentucky Mountain Boys, then the New South. J.D. and his current band will finish up the remaining shows already booked, but after this year, J.D. says that he will hang it up. Also regarding banjo players, Doug Dillard, who played one of the darlings in the Andy Griffith television series, has been released from the hospital. Dillard was hospitalized in March for serious breathing problems, an issue he has encountered a number of times in recent years. However, as of yesterday, Monday, April 23rd, he was admitted into a rehab facility and, according to his wife, Vicky, is in good spirits. That's all for the news. Next, we'll hear from Bo Lambert as he sings Gotta Travel On. Then, a banjo duet version of Foggy Mountain Breakdown, performed by Bo and myself.
This old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. I played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. Well, Papa rides for Johnny, Johnny can't come home. Johnny can't come home, no, Johnny can't come home. Papa rides for Johnny, Johnny can't come home, 'cause he's been on the chain gang too long. I played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. I played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. Riding after me, it's riding after me, oh, they're coming after me. My sheriff and police coming after me, and I feel like I've got to travel on. I played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. I played around
this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. I wanna see my honey, I wanna see her bed, wanna see her bed, Lord, wanna see her bed. Wanna see my honey, I wanna see her bed, she's the best thing this poor boy's ever had. I've played around and played around this old town too long, summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. I've played around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. I've played around and played around this old town too long, summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. I've played around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. And I feel like I've got to travel on. And I feel like I've got to travel on.
Well, friends, we have time for only one more song. I hope you have enjoyed this edition of Bluegrass Connection. I know I sure have. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to send us a message on Facebook or Twitter us. Once again, I would like to thank Cody Pearman, Clint Morgan, Jesse Wells, and Bo Lambert for being a part of the show. I would also like to thank my good buddy Thomas Albert for singing tenor on Gotta Travel On, and Bo's mother Mary Lambert for singing on this next song. Speaking of which, I will leave you with a beautiful duet sung by Bo and Mary called I Still Miss Someone. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to tune in next week for another lineup of originally recorded songs. Right here, the place where lyrics are life, and life is bluegrass music. Bluegrass Connection on WPRC Radio, Channel 77.
At my door the leaves are falling, a cold wild wind that comes. Sweethearts walk by together, and I still miss someone. Oh, I'll never got over those blue eyes. I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. I go out on the party to have a little fun, but I find a darkened corner, 'cause I still miss someone. Well, I'll never got over those blue eyes. I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all for leaving what we had begun. Well, I know there's someone out there, 'cause I still miss someone. Oh, I'll